This is the 2021 Chattanooga Triathlon. What you see there is the aquarium. Chattanooga is a wonderful place for triathlons. Most people understand that that's swimming, biking, running. It's the three sports. Most people get intimidated typically by the swim, but it's something you can learn through a team effort, getting involved with a team. This was put on by Team Magic, but it's a great sport for all-around conditioning. Here's the finish line. Here's some of the crowd at the swim finish. Swim, of course, is the first thing on the agenda. It's a little bit intimidating to most. Bike is the second. There's lots of bikes here, lots of competitors, and then lastly, of course, is the run. We're here with Joy at the Chattanooga Triathlon, the sprint and the Olympic distance. What distance did you do?
I did the Olympic.
You did the Olympic.
I did do the Olympic.
That's the tough one. Well, Joy, we're like I say, we have this channel, Redefining Aging,
yep.
which talks about how being in physical shape has helped you in other ways of life, quality of life, maybe doing things with kids, grandkids. Do you mind if we ask your age?
I'm 65.
65.
Turned 65 in May.
Just tell us about your experience, how you got into triathlons and that kind of thing.
Okay, great. Well, I actually, back in 2013, when the kids were grown and had moved out of the house, I decided that I wanted to start taking care of myself better. And I ran years ago when I was in my 20s. But I didn't want to hurt myself because I knew I had an aging body. And I met with some friends who were in team and training and were the sports endurance fundraising arm for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society.
Oh, great. What's it called again? Oh,
it's team and training.
Team and training.
Yep.
Okay.
And so I started doing events with them, and I started doing half marathons and kind of made my way up to doing century rides and triathlons, and in 2018, I did a 70.3.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's big time.
Yep, and I was actually training for an Ironman last year.
Okay.
We all were, and then of course with COVID.
Yeah.
But as far as making a difference, I mean, you're absolutely right. It's about quality of life.
Yeah.
I have 4 kids. I have grandkids, and when I first started running, I was discovering I was having trouble getting up off the floor,
really?
When I was down with them. So this has changed everything because I have lots of energy. I sleep well. I still work.
Isn't that something?
Yep. I enjoy doing what I'm doing, but I mean, I feel fabulous. I think I think it's just something that if you're able to and if you're so inclined, plus I have a mission because I like to be able to go ahead and do the fundraising for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society.
Which is great. That's a great ministry. What any belief system that drives you? Anything that's important to you? Your spiritual belief or things that really are important to you?
Well, I mean, I do have. I'm a woman of faith.
Okay.
Obviously, I believe you can do anything you set your mind to.
Yeah.
I don't have to be first.
Yeah.
I'm not expecting to be first. I don't even care if I'm last. I think I was talking to one of the coaches the other day, and it's about mental toughness.
Yeah.
I know I have the endurance because I trust the training. And that's what it's all about. It's doing your training and following through on that plan, and then just doing my own race. I don't care what anybody else is doing.
My wife and I travel the country doing events, meeting people like yourself, and we're faith-driven. We're fundamental Christian, believe biblical truth and the power of prayer. So we enjoy just getting out and doing a lot of these physical things, but thanking God that we're able to do it.
Absolutely. Actually, the organization that I work for, we have the cross on our website. We are all faith-driven. I'm a consultant by trade, and we have our mantra is we don't lie to anybody. That we believe that, if you honor everybody, if you honor your clients, if you honor the vendors.
That's so good.
Yeah.
And in today's world of deception and deceit, it's sad because you get to the point where you hardly trust anybody, or
Yes.
you know,
Yes.
you have to verify everything. And
Right.
it's sad that that's the way we
It
live.
is. It is.
Yeah. Well, what would you say to that person sitting on the couch that says, "Oh my gosh, she did it. Joy can do it, but I could never get out and do that kind of stuff"? What
Yeah.
would you say to that?
Baby steps.
Baby steps.
Get up off the couch.
Start small.
That's it. Get up off the couch. Go find a walking group. Walking group leads to a running group. And you don't even have to run. I walked a lot of the run today because it was hot and I was tired.
Yeah.
And I listened to my body. That's the other thing.
Yeah.
Listen to your body.
And that's a nice bike that you have
Yeah.
there. So getting to learn how to ride a bike from maybe it's something new for people.
Yes, yes, and it's a lot easier. I know a lot of people are afraid of riding on the road.
Yeah.
But if you look around, you can find places. We have greenways and things like that. But
Yeah.
and if you're riding with a good big group, there's a lot of safety in numbers.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, that's great. We appreciate it, Joy, and I think, the people that are watching that are scared and intimidated, just to get started with something. That's
Get
our
started.
theme, get involved. Do
Absolutely, absolutely.
something. And maybe they won't advance to the level that you have in triathlons, which is tough, swimming, biking, and running, but they can do something.
Yeah, absolutely.
And like you say, even just walk.
Absolutely. My husband walks 5 days a week.
Is that right?
Yep.
I love it.
Yep.
Okay. Joy, thank you. We appreciate
Thank you.
it. We want to thank you for watching RedefiningAging.us. I'm John Disterdick, your host. And our goal for the series is pretty simple. We just want to enhance the quality of people's lives. So if you know of an event that you think would be one for good for us to cover, please fill out the form on our website, and not only the event and what it is, where it is, when it is, and if there's a person you know that you think would be a good person for us to do a testimony on in some event, please let us know. And if you want a fuller description of my testimony, you can either go to johndisterdick.com and look under ministry, or you can go here at redefiningaging.us. We appreciate your viewership. God bless, and hope to see you on more shows.